Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bound by Flame. So if you guys are new to the channel at all, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And also guys, if you're new to the series and you want more, I'll leave a link in the card above, as well as in the description to the full playlist for this Let's Play. Anyway guys, we are in Valvenor, and we're at the inn. Turns out there's a day-night cycle in this place as well, which is cool. So yeah, we're going to go in, we're going to find out what's going on, what the main quest is. We'll go to the village hall, apparently, just stand right there. And yeah, find out how we continue on this journey.
Swamp is our best defense. Happily, the wildlife are just as keen on attacking the deadwalkers as they are the villagers. But the situation here in Valvenor grows worse daily. And each new wave of refugees increases the risk of drawing unwanted attention to this jungle.
No Ice Lord scouts who find this village will ever escape to tell the tale. Of that, I can assure you. Also, my men are reinforcing your defenses. Forgive me for saying, but you have some serious weak points. Especially the defenses around that refugee camp of yours.
The arrival of the Freeborn Blades and the Red Scribes has greatly improved our chances of survival, Captain. Believe me when I say that we are most grateful to have you with us. Needless to say, your men and the Red Scribes are welcome and free to go where they will. But, as for any other newcomers, our gates are closed. You must understand that our food stores are as limited as our abilities to defend our village. Until you arrived, we had but one person who was even vaguely capable of treating our injured, and the case of Prince Orendil was completely beyond her skills. And there is this beast story, doubtless another fairy tale, the fruit of an alcohol-addled brain. Nonetheless, several of the Watch have gone missing. Something hidden in these swamps is causing these disappearances, but we cannot risk sacrificing any more of the few men remaining to us on sending patrols. Large groups entail moving chrysalids that are unmanageable. The others, quite simply, do not return.
Silence.
If I were to listen to everyone, I would need 10 times the number of men I have to verify the truth of every tale.
Enough. You must aid me to do this. I am not able to do that. Your endless wailings are unbearable.
In the name of Vulcan?
But, by the gods, man, what is...
This world is condemned. The cold hath invaded its ground, its souls, and its heart. Yet here you stand, weaving your limbs like fish taken from the water, miserably shuffling about to conserve the illusion of warmth and life, and not feel the passing of your last breath, while I must endure your wailings and lamentations. Pitiful.
Vulcan, stop this nonsense immediately.
It is not he who speaks.
All doth fall to ruin about you, yet you still bewail your loose bowels and vomitings. You cannot vanquish your dead walkers, no more than you can vanquish their necromancer masters. They draw their power from the very heart of the world. They drink it, they suckle it dry. Your only chance to cleanse what your own hath corrupted is to go to the World Heart and liberate it from its servitude.
The World Heart is a myth, a forgotten fairy tale, no more real than dragons or dwarves.
A myth. Continue hiding behind thy puny barricades, and thou wilt soon join thy myths and fairy tales.
All right. Okay.
Cease your pretense. I know you have returned to consciousness.
What the hell happened? I was just listening to the steward blabbing away with the captain, and then...
And then you lost control.
I don't know, it's like something in my head zapped me so it could use my mouth. But I was still there. Still thinking what I was saying.
This is not the first time you have felt this presence manifest itself.
No. No, it's been there since the temple. It's also in my dreams. I think...
Interesting. It would seem that your body is host to some other entity. And it is clearly a spirit of fire.
No kidding. I got a demon in my head.
Something of the kind. In truth, I could not say what it is. Not yet, at least.
Don't make me laugh. After all, it's your disciples that let this thing out of its cage, right?
That has nothing to do with it. Do you have any idea of the implications of this incident?
If it happens again a couple of days from now, they'll all start spitting and throwing rocks at me. Guess I'll have to watch out.
I fear that is the least of your worries. Obviously, you haven't understood. The thing that is inside you, it wishes you ill. There is not enough space inside you for two souls. That demon wants your body. It will control you more and more until it has replaced you completely.
Ha! Thou thinkest I crave the body of a mortal? I am a prisoner here. My place is in the world heart.
It will not hesitate to lie to you, to tell you that which you wish to hear, so that you will allow it to consume you.
I never asked for this cage. I never asked to be forced to hear my every thought. It is I who have been invaded.
It speaks to you. Do not listen to it. Cast it from you. If you do not resist, it will crush your soul.
Hey, take it easy. One day at a time, okay? I'm gonna take a walk.
Alright. Let's see how, what else,
Mercenary.
oh, Alice doesn't have anything else to be said. Fine. I mean. Is Sybil gonna be, like, constantly walking around with me now? Is that it? Have I just chosen her to be like my apprentice or whatever? Who knows? What's going on over here then? We got a couple guys.
The Order of the Freeborn Blades is of great repute, and the mercenary does honor to its name. The mercenary's powers are both astonishing and fascinating. The knight would like to duel with the mercenary, that he may judge the mercenary's strength.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Sure. I can never turn down a good fight. But maybe we should take it outside if we don't want to break everything in here.
The knight is honored, and bows to his adversary's wisdom.
Wait for me here, Sybil. I won't be long.
Hopes that his adversary will not hold back his blows.
Oh, you can count on it.
Alright, let's go. Nice. Ooh. Oh no, yep. Okay. It keeps on kicking me. Damn it. Oh. Let's try the knives and fireball. Oh, apparently I can't try the fireball. So you knocked me down. Oh. Oh, we are in trouble. We are not doing well. Oh no! He kicked our ass. Oh, dead. Tell you what, guys, this is a ridiculously hard fight.
Has never before battled an adversary with such
Jeez.
power. And he believes that he could be that which is needed to change the course of this war.
Yeah.
You fight pretty good yourself.
Yeah, you killed me about 4 times before I actually beat that. Oh, man.
Where did you learn your moves? Can't believe you learned to fight like that in this backwater.
The knight has traveled far and fought many battles. He has only lived in this village for a short time.
What are you doing in the middle of these swamps when you could be making a difference on the battlefield?
The knight has fought a great many battles, but he feels he can be more useful protecting those who have nothing left.
I have to go. I'm glad we could test each other's mettle. It was fun.
Before his adversary rushes off to fight other battles, the knight has a question for him. He wishes to know if the freeborn blades would like him to join them.
Ah.
I'm not the one who decides who joins the company, but I can ask the captain for you.
He has thought long on it and wishes it would be so.
Cool.
Well, that's great. I'll ask him, but I can't promise you anything.
Oh, that guy was very, very difficult. Right, let's find out what's going on elsewhere in the hall. Hopefully we don't have to fight another guy, because that guy really, really beat me quite a lot before I beat him.
The knight heard talk of a troubling event that happened during the meeting between the mercenary and the steward.
Yeah, the short version is that I have a demon living inside of me.
A demon? The knight has never heard of such a creature. Should he be worried?
For now, it's just a voice in my head that doesn't seem to want to hurt me. But if I start spitting fire and attacking everybody, I'm counting on you to do what has to be done, okay?
The knight is honored by the trust placed in him. He will not betray it.
Oh, so I can now get him to come with me now that we've got all that stuff.
I'll
That's
leave
kind
you.
of cool. Wicked. Right, what's going on with the steward then?
Mr. Vulcan, what brings you here?
The captain wants me to help your village. You got a job I can do?
With our shortages of food and fighting men, our worn-out equipment and the growing lines at the healing house, I cannot deny our village is sorely in need of help. Sadly, I fear that these are not the sort of problems you're used to dealing with, unless I'm much mistaken.
Maybe I'll surprise you.
Yeah, let's do this.
I need the reports about this beast that attacked the villagers.
I fear I am unable to be of help. I'm still not entirely convinced that it even exists. All I know is that several villagers have vanished. One villager is at present in the doctor's care, following a supposed encounter with the said beast.
Okay,
These swamps
cool.
are crawling with dangers. There is nothing to suggest anything out of the ordinary. The refugees are always inventing horror stories in an attempt to force us to open our gates and let them inside.
It might be worth checking it out. You said you lost one of your patrols, right?
That is so. You should speak with Randval. He was most anxious to go out and hunt the beast down, but we needed him here. Now that we have more able bodies to guard our gates, I imagine he would be keen to pick up the scent once more.
Cool, okay.
So what's the problem with the healing house?
Quite simply, Mirana cannot keep up. She spends every waking minute giving out supplies to the refugees and refuses to admit that she cannot help everyone. She thinks she's fooling me. I have heard rumors that her food stock is running low. Unsurprisingly, the crowds outside are becoming restless. I believe they wish to continue handing out our food reserves as though they were unlimited. This is not the case, and thus, it is not an option.
So, you want someone to put her down?
Why, I never suggested any such thing. I just wish she would see reason, for all our sakes.
Yeah, alright, that's
But
interesting as
I
well.
have asked nothing of you. I was merely answering your question.
Okay.
Your guards... How can I put this? At first, I thought they were disobeying orders. Now I think maybe they don't even understand them. If you're stupid and incompetent, you should be digging turnips, not taking care of security.
You're beginning to worry me. Is it really that bad?
Are you kidding me? The state of their weapons is enough to make you cry. Maybe they'd be good for splitting logs.
Personally, I'm not capable of judging the aptitude of our sentries, but their poor results speak for themselves. Doubtless, you should share your observations with Mason, the chief of the watch. I should warn you, however, that he is of a somewhat stubborn nature.
Wouldn't be the first I've seen. We'll talk again later.
Right, okay, so we've got a couple, like, what looks like quests. So let's have a look at that. I'm just going to open that. I saw that in the background. Just chatting. Let's chat with Randval about this beast. Alright, so let's have a chat with this Mason guy about the guards. So this is the...
Or should I just put my boot in your arse?
This is the guy who's actually
Would
the...
you just shut your stupid mouth for 2 seconds, please? The steward sent me here to help you.
Oh, that's all I need. Don't he think I got enough on my plate? Now he sends me some ore blade from God's nowhere. Hey, as long as it ain't me is paying for you, hey? You want to help? Knock yourself out. But I warn you, there's plenty to do.
Get to the point before I set your breath on fire.
All right, take it easy. No need to get nasty, eh? You want to help? Yes or no?
Keep talking.
Well, for a start, you could try and find one of my patrols that's gone missing. At first, I thought maybe one of those half-wits was sleeping it off under a tree somewhere. But it's been a while now. Maybe something bad happened to him in the swamp.
I guess I could go back and check.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was going to ask you. After that, well, I suppose a pro like you, I guess you would be useful helping out the sentries. It won't be luxury. I don't know if you've seen what we're supposed to fight with, but wow, if you can have a word with your quartermaster to see what he can do for my lads, you have my blessing.
The benediction of a drunk. Better and better.
It's what all us fucking mercenaries dream of. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Right. We may be living in the arsehole of Virgil, but being armed like a bunch of tramps, we can do without. And while you're at it, when you've been to the forge, you'll probably feel like letting off steam a bit. Why don't you go and take it out on my lads?
What do you mean?
Kick their arses so they can't sit down and get drunk instead of patrolling. And show them a couple of tricks while you're at it. A bit of training. Couldn't do no harm.
Yeah, let's
Your men
start
can't
with that.
afford
Why
to keep
not?
their thumbs in their asses. It's time to teach them how to use those weapons.
Knock yourself out, Paybleed. I'll go and shake them awake.
Okay, cool. Oh, there they are. Look. Ooh, come on. Training the new recruits. I mean, it's not really training, is it? It's just... I mean, they are beating me as well. There we go. To be fair, 4-on-1, a bit unfair.
Perfect. I couldn't have done better. I reckon the lesson is going to leave a few marks this time. Have you got time to go again, while they're still warmed up?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll do it with the daggers this time. God, this is difficult. It killed me. Just gotta run past them. God, they just... Just kill me straight away. It's madness. Come on. God, they're tough. Come on, we can kill these guys. Oh. Switch over to knives. That's one down. Right, last one, last one. Let's just keep attacking them, basically. Oh, there we go.
Even so, they are making progress. If you whack them enough times, they remember how to defend themselves. Or are you up for giving them one last lesson?
One last lesson. Do we try it? I think not right now.
Later on. If I'm not careful, I might break a few bones.
God, I mean, they really did take it out on me, to be fair. Right, so we've chatted with Mason, and we also need to chat with, was it Miranda as well?
Haven't you anything better to do than bother me?
Hang on a sec. The steward himself sent me here to give you a hand.
Wonderful. I've been after him for months to get me some help, and he sends me an armed ape. You practice medicine, I presume? Your tools seem rather barbaric.
Listen, if you show me the recipes, I could probably help you cook up some remedies for these people.
That's very kind of you. Unfortunately, what we are missing most are the ingredients. In fact, there is something that you could doubtless do for me. I'm worried about my assistant Haman. I haven't seen him for a while now, and I fear he might have gone into the swamps to look for the plants I need. We're forced to venture further and further in to find the plants we need. With all that's been going on lately, I forbade him from going back out alone, but the boy is nothing if not stubborn.
Stubborn? Yeah, I hate people like that.
Please find him. He's a good boy. He's done nothing but help others since he arrived. Without him, the House of Healing would be a house of death.
If I'm gonna be slogging through the swamps anyway, might as well take a look around and try to bring back the plants you need too, right? You got any drawings or descriptions?
Yes, that's a good idea. I would be grateful to you, but above all, try to bring back my assistant Haman in one piece. He is your priority. For the rest, basically, I need food, medicinal herbs, and of course, I wouldn't say no to a few pre-prepared potions. All of our stock seems to disappear so quickly. I'll give you the parchment that I made for Haman to help you recognize the specimens I need. He knows them by heart now, after so many trips.
Right. Plants, potions, chow, and one assistant. If I come across any elven tea, would you like a cup of that too?
That would be lovely.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
The steward said there was a beast attacking the villagers.
This is what one hears, yes. Something is wandering through the swamps, devouring the reckless. The saddest part is that it's often the guards who end up lost, along with their equipment. Meanwhile, we are overrun with refugees who serve no useful purpose at all.
Get that forge cooking. You've got work to do. I don't want to see so much as a dent in the guard's armor. And we need some weapons with edges that will actually cut something.
I don't even have enough materials to forge a single sword worthy of the name. Sorry, but if what you want were possible, it would have been done long ago. What's more, I'm not really a blacksmith. If you want an assembly line of weapons, I wouldn't count too much on me.
You have a forge, you know how to work metal. You're a blacksmith, our blacksmith, the one I'll hold responsible if our guards are poorly equipped. So unless you want me to shove one of your disgustingly artistic creations right up your ass, you better roll up your sleeves and outdo yourself.
But I assure you, I never said that I didn't want to render you service. I could wish for nothing better than to tackle a worthy task for such as you. But I must have raw materials. Even I can do nothing without them.
The knight admires your ability to train even the most stubborn donkey.
So what is it you need?
Everything you can possibly bring me. Metal, leather, coal, preferably in large quantities. A dozen or so pieces of each would make a start, I suppose.
I'll take a look around and see what I can find.
Real. So, I wonder
I'll be back.
That's
if we've got
an
enough.
excellent
We
idea.
might not have enough, though. Okay. So we've got the smith. So I wonder what else we've actually got. Let's have a look at our quests then. So we've got quite a few quests going on now. We've got quite a lot of side quests, so secondary ones. We've got number 1 and we've got number 2s. So yeah, we do have quite a lot of them. Sybil, we need to show the local fauna. Recruiting the dude as well. There's quite a lot going on, really. Right. So that's the second quest. Maybe we have got enough. I don't know. Let's have a look. Alright, so it turns out we've got enough for Asiel. Not a good name. Asiel's
You have
stuff.
returned. What is your desire?
I'll get you something to work with.
Lovely. You've brought me a bit of
There we go.
everything, and that's a start. When you've brought me twice as much, then I can begin.
Are you kidding me? Twice as much? Why didn't you tell me that before?
You must be hard of hearing. Perhaps you should get yourself a horn for your ear. I specifically told you that this was just to start with.
Great.
You've given me enough to begin planning, but nowhere near enough to equip the entire guard. I must have more raw materials.
All right, I'll get them. And if I find a horn, I'll save it for you. But I wouldn't count on me putting it in your ear.
Excellent. Right.
I'll be
so
back.
we've got more stuff to get as well. I was wondering because we did have quite a bit of stuff around. Collect 10 more pieces. Maybe we have got enough. I'm just going to wait until this just ticks over. Look, more leather hides. Okay, have we got coal as well? I don't remember having coal. More pieces of refined metal. Okay, so we need to get some refined metal. Right then, let's have a look on the map and see what's going on. Nope, we've got nothing here, so let's... Oh, we haven't been in here apparently before, because otherwise I would have opened up this thing. There we go, so that's got some hot dust, but nothing else really. So let's go through here then. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have to go back into the swamp then to get all of these materials and stuff like that. That's what I'd expect at least. Oh yeah, there's our nice private bumpkin. That's a different one.
My respects, General, sir.
Do I look like a general?
I don't know, General, sir.
If I'm asking you that, it probably means that I'm not.
Well, it could be a test to see if I'm being a good soldier, General, sir.
Then you flunked the test. You are crap at recognizing rank.
They never taught me that, General, sir. Plus, I don't see so good, General, sir.
Is there a boss guard to help you with that?
Yes, General, sir. He posted me here and said to deal with it, General, sir.
This village is condemned. And without a doubt, it is better thus.
All right, we're not going to waste all day on this, and stop calling me General, sir. My name is Vulcan.
Understood, General Vulcan.
The knight has also been called General. He has been unable to make the simple-minded understand.
Tell me about it. Whatever.
That's funny.
Forget about it, soldier. See you later, soldier.
How random is that? Right, guys, so we did a couple quests, well, a couple of the side quests, really. You know, we've fought some of the guards, we've got Randval. There seems to be a lot of the side quests, so I'm going to call it a day for there. Then what we'll do is, with Randval, we're going to go out into the woods. I'm guessing the Beast, actually, might be one of the main quests, so is that even the right choice? I don't know, might have a look. Because, yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, suddenly I'm like, let's plan what we're going to do next episode. But yeah, actually, that is the lair of the Werebeast. Well, we could do that. I'm sure that that won't skip through a lot of these, will it? Even so, we can actually find a lot of these people and find... Yeah, we can all find this stuff. We need to go out into the wilderness anyway, so we might as well do that all in one go. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.